guys, and welcome back to another of my YouTube videos. If you're new here, you're really welcome. My name's Laura, and this video is all about how to register with a GP or doctor in the UK when you're joining university. Joining a GP is really important, and it's something you need to think about before you get ill. So first of all, what is a GP? Well, GP basically stands for General Practitioner, and it basically just means that it's a doctor that treats people within the community for sort of illnesses that are non-emergency. So instead of rushing to the hospital, you would visit your GP to find out what's sort of wrong with you, and they'll be able to advise you and maybe prescribe you with some medication to help. Joining a GP is really important to think about when joining university, as it's something that can be really easily overlooked and left until you're feeling ill, which is no use, as once you begin to feel ill, you really want to be able to access a GP appointment. It's really important that you think about joining a GP surgery that's local to you before you start to feel ill. This means that you can get help and treatment and appointments when you need them. So this video is to give you a step-by-step guide on how to join a GP surgery and what to think about when choosing which GP surgery to join. So how do you go about actually choosing a GP surgery to join? Well, there are lots of things to think about when choosing a GP, and it's important that you think about them quite carefully because it needs to be convenient and easy for you. So when thinking about which GP surgery to join, it's a good idea to have a couple of things to tick off your list, and here are a couple of things that you might want to think about. First of all is the location. Location is really important to allow you to easily and conveniently get to your GP. Here is a quick way to find GP surgeries in your local area, as some GP surgeries will have practice boundaries, which basically means that you can only use the GP surgery if you live within a certain area. So here is how you find a local GP surgery to you. Next, you might want to think about public transport or how you're going to get there. You might want to walk to your local GP surgery or use the bus or train, and it is important that you are aware of this before choosing which GP surgery you want to join. Another thing may be the opening times, as when you're studying at university, depending on the course that you are studying, you may be stuck at university lectures throughout the day, so it is important that you can access your GP at times that will be convenient and suit you. So how do you actually register with a GP surgery? First of all, they will ask you to either print off forms or collect them from the reception desk at the GP surgery. These forms will basically ask you a brief sort of history of you, such as your name, age, date of birth. They might also ask you for your new address and your old address. They'll also ask you about your previous GP surgery and the GP's name. This will be so that they can get all your information transferred from your old GP surgery over to your new one. If you're an international student, they may ask you for your proof of travel or visa, and it is important that you can give all of this information over as easily as possible. If you are a UK student, they may also ask you for your health and care number. So after you've filled out the forms as fully and accurately as possible, you will have to drop these back to your GP surgery, and then they'll get processed and potentially take a few days, and then all of your information from your previous health history will be transferred to your new GP practice, and then you'll be able to book appointments and make use of the GP surgery. Some practices will ask that you come in for like a preliminary appointment so that they can find out a bit more information about you and you can find out a bit of info about them and the clinics that they run. It's important that if you do have any underlying health conditions or anything that you are concerned about, you do visit your GP and do make use of the service available. So I highly recommend getting registered with a GP as soon as you join university so that you can get one that's local to the university and that you can get treatment when you get ill. I hope this video has given you a better understanding of how to do everything and the process involved. It's really important that you think about this and that you are able to get help when you need it. If you found this video useful, please give it a like down below, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with the rest of my content and videos to help you on your journey through university. Thanks for watching, and if you've got any questions, please leave a comment down below or go and ask them on my Reddit community or via Instagram. Thank you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye!